everyone, so today I'm doing my daytime fall makeup routine, something really lightweight and really simple using mostly drugstore products, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start off this look by priming. I use a Smashbox Photo Ready Primer and just press that all into my skin. I'm really trying to find a primer that I love, so if you guys have any recommendations, just please let me know. It has not been easy trying to find a primer that I like. But right on top of that, I'm using this Color Whipped foundation, Colorstay Whipped whatever, from Revlon. I totally forgot how much I actually love this foundation. It's so smooth. It has great coverage. I used to use it all the time, but this is definitely a product that you need to take your time blending because of how thick it is. So you really need to, like I said, take your time and buff it out and just make sure that everything is smooth. For concealer, I'm using this Maybelline, the Fit Me Concealer, and I'm also adding like the smallest bit of the MAC Prolongwear. I like the Maybelline because it's thin enough where it doesn't look like you have too much product, but I like adding on the Prolongwear, like literally just the smallest amount, just because it has a little more coverage. That way it's pretty thin, but it does have a decent coverage, and I'm just pressing that in with my finger. The finger really helps warm up the product. I find that products just look so much better when you use your fingers. They are God's given tools, right? Not doing like a huge highlighting bit, but I'm definitely going to put some in the center of my face just to kind of balance out the whole look so it's not lighter under my eyes and then everywhere else it's darker. To set all of that, I'm using my translucent powder from NYX. I've mentioned this a whole bunch of times. You guys really need this product. It's so good. It really holds your makeup in and sets everything beautifully. I just really love the way it makes my skin feel. It's so smooth. I really highly recommend this product to everybody. I'm very impressed with NYX products, especially lately. I don't know what it is. But just to set that powder and the foundation and concealer, I just sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus and just waited until that dried. And then I'm just going to go in with my NYX Matte Bronzer with a huge fluffy brush from Real Techniques. And this just makes the bronzer look a little more natural. It's like the smaller brush that you use, the more defined the product is going to be. When you use a bigger, fluffier brush, it's going to be a little more blown out, you know what I mean, a little more natural. And then I just contoured slightly with my NARS brush. And for blush, I'm using this Milani Baked Blush. I'm just putting that on with my Sigma blush brush. And I like using more rosy mauve tones in the fall time just because they're a little more warm and they're not as bright and like out there. They make it look really, really natural, and that's why I like using these kind of tones in the fall and winter months. And then I'm just blending it all out with the same Real Techniques brush that we use for our bronzer just to make everything look as natural as possible. For the eyes, I keep it super simple. I'm just taking the same NYX bronzer that we used on our face and a blending brush and just putting this in the crease, and even whatever gets on the lid is fine. This is not like a huge crazy eye look. This is just to add a little bit of dimension and definition to the eyes and just to make them pop slightly, but not overkill, if you know what I mean. And then I'm just taking Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, which is a really, really light flesh tone peach color, and you can use any light powder that you have, whether it's from the drugstore or whatever your favorite kind is. And I'm taking it with my ratchet no nail finger. That is so unattractive, but it's alright, I'll get it fixed. Just placing that slightly on the lid with my finger. Yeah, and then just adding a little bit of the bronzer right underneath. And this is me trying to figure out whether I want to do liquid like winged eyeliner or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but sometimes I find it so hard to decide. But I decided against it and just added my House of Lashes in the style Siren. And then I just added some mascara to my lower lashes as well as the top lashes. I didn't add a highlighter to my face because I feel like in the fall time I like matte skin, but you can add it if you like. Now for lips, this is the combo that I use in my latest Luxury for Princess comparison video that a lot of you are asking. It's Soar Lip Liner and a Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Wine. I love this combo. I use it all the time. Sometimes the color could be a little bit too pink, so then I just go over it again with the MAC Soar lip liner, and that deepens it up a little bit more. But if I do want to switch it up and go for a slightly darker lip, I will just take Cabernet liner from Jordana and just go right over the lips that I just showed you. That adds like the slightest amount of darkness, but I feel like it just looks so nice. It's not overkill on darkness, you know, it's not like a vampy lip or anything like like that. It just makes them slightly darker, and I think they look so pretty. And that's what the lips look like when they're all done. This is my pretty much daytime fall makeup look. I hope you guys did enjoy. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!